1986 944 Turbo, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo with the Lindsey Racing kit, making about 300 wheel horsepower, 15 psi of boost. Porsche built sports car to compete with the Corvette. Let's see how she do. In my favorite canyon in SoCal. Beautiful winter day. Looks like summer to me. I'm wearing shorts. Sorry to everybody who's freezing their ass off. Here we go. Such a cruiser. This car, you don't even need to be going fast to have fun. You don't need to be bringing it out. This car is a highway puller. It gets to 100, 120 miles an hour so fast on that highway. 4th and 5th gear, so good. 5th gear is not an overdrive. This car could definitely benefit from a 6th gear. Damn, that 3rd gear pull right there, strong. The turbo kicks, man. And it's fun too, because you floor it and it's a little bit of a wait, and then here we go. It reminded me of driving a Porsche 930 Turbo. That's what reminded me. I drove a sick 930 Turbo. And this reminds me of that. The power band, except this car handles much better. Brakes, fantastic. It's a Porsche. Factory 4-piston calipers all the way around. This one has brand new Porsche OEM discs and pads in the front. This boy's sitting on OZ Futura Wheels. Oh my God, when I found these on eBay, new old stock, dead stock OZ Futuras, never been mounted. Couple blems, not perfect, but a 9 out of 10. Original OZ Racing stickers on the lips. Oh, fantastic. Not a crazy tire. We got 225s, 255s, inexpensive. This car's an inexpensive car to run. 4-cylinder turbo. It gets decent gas mileage. What? I don't know, but good. Steering is fantastic. Heavy. Little numb off center, but it weights up nice. This car's under 3,000 pounds. It feels solid. It does not feel super light. It definitely feels nimble, and there's no body roll. I'm on stock suspension. Stock sport suspension on the 944 Turbo, which also has the factory LSD mid option. This thing was spec nice. Originally had factory sport seats, but those got taken out long ago. 3rd gear pull, fantastic. Stock suspension for an 86 sports car. Come on. And the only car that I haven't modified the suspension on is my wife's Volvo. Otherwise, we modify the suspension up or down, we're going somewhere with it. But this car, I felt compelled to leave it alone because it's that good. Crazy. And it's a fantastic car to drive with amazing aftermarket support. Lindsey Racing has lots of different tuning kits. I'd really like to try the E85 kit and turn up the boost a little bit and see how she does. But this thing is very nicely dialed right now. It's a Porsche sports car for $25,000. People are sleeping on these things. 968s have gone up, and though I haven't driven one, it's not a turbo that you can tune to 300 wheel. So here we go. Let's see what that feels like. Truck coming. Ooh, holding on tight. Interior. I'm a big interior guy. In fact, you can take this car 86 and with a brand new steering wheel, brand new OEM shift knob and boot, same one that's in 964, so you get those same touch points. 993 sport steering wheel from much more expensive cars, but this has a this has a boosty gauge. Lindsey Racing Kit's boost gauge, air fuel, and a manual boost controller. So we can unscrew that a little bit and increase the boost. Right now we're about 15 psi. People run 21 on the track and say no problem. And then this is also brand new OEM. Mats, dash cover because they all crack, but that's it. Just the dash is the weak point. And then it's even got packed seats that look cool, I think, actually. I love this bottom splitter here. The diffuser that goes around the whole underside. Oh, it looks so good. I added a little bit of an upswept dual exhaust tips with the boiler resonator. Opened her up the appropriate amount, I'd say. But the winning, look at these fenders, man. What do we got? More than 4 fenders. That's 4.5 finger fender. Look at that, girl. Incredible. Incredible body lines. And if you watch Adam LZ's 964 video, he just got an awesome mint 964. So sick. I'm glad he called this out, but this got him too. Sick door handles, and the doors sound like a briefcase, man. Swiss-made briefcase. Clickety-clack. On a 944 Turbo, many of the same driving feelings, parts can be had for much cheaper. Porsche, choose your badge. So many modification options for this car, but there it is. Porsche's 2JZ. Excuse me, Porsche's 1JZ. Porsche's RB25. 4-cylinder inline. I love the valve cover. Sick. Come on. What are we talking about? With the firing order printed on there? Tell me that's not sick. Yeah, it's a 4-cylinder, but come on. It's a big 4-cylinder. Really fun to drive. That's that big torque shove. And sometimes it comes on a little earlier, sometimes it comes on a little later, but it always puts a smile on your face. God, and these things, I just think they look so cool. I think it's such a good looking car, and it's such a comfortable car. Like the AC right now, I'm getting a little cold. You know? I want to turn it off, because then I'll start sweating. And the 944 was a poster car. There's a ton, and my wife bought me a few, there's a ton of 80s and 90s supercar posters with the 944. And a lot of them aren't even in the turbo. It's the 944S, which is a beautiful looking car as well. But this is a supercar, poster supercar from the 80s and 90s, alongside Countach F40 944. Front end to me looks like a Testarossa with those, with the front lights, pop-up headlights. Freaking cool. Who doesn't like that? My niece, who's 20 years old, this is her favorite car, her dream car right now, because it was in 16 Candles. Pat Ryan or whatever the Ryan, Jason Ryan, but that guy, he had this, a non-turbo 944. So, you know, we better than him because he didn't even have a turb ski. I am selling this car. Unfortunately, I've had it, I enjoyed it, but it doesn't fit in my fleet of vehicles right now. I would rather replace this with like a track purpose car. I could make this a track car, but I don't want to ruin it. This is so nice right now. So I'm going to be selling a couple of my cars and replacing it with some other stuff. So it will be for sale soon on Bring a Trailer at no reserve. So go throw a bid over there. It's a freaking sweet, dialed in ride. If I was going to keep this car, the next things I would do is 968 aero mirrors, and I'd probably get KW V3 suspension. And I would hit up Lindsey Racing and ask him for an E85 tune. Yeah. Because this car only has 128,000 miles, which is funny. In the Porsche world, that sounds like a lot, but God, it's for an 86, it so isn't. And mileage is only part of the story of the car. This car has 128,000 miles, but the engine's been rebuilt. It's got a brand new turbo, completely rebuilt transmission, new brakes. It's been all dialed in. New interior. Who cares what the mileage is, or what the car is. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the car. 944s, they're sick, man. I'm telling you. All the 944s too, not just the turbos, but the 944, 944S with the 16 valve, and 944 turbo with the boosty boy. Just dial in your power kit from Lindsey Racing, and go fast, go have fun. Pick your parts from the Porsche bin and modify it as you desire, because there's so many different awesome ways, and you can keep it classy or you can go wild. And there's a lot of these out there that have been built. Such a cool car. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a really cool day.